Cardano eyes a 2,448% increase to the $6 price prediction. Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson rails against the permanent dictatorship, and Cardano founder addresses F-Gate rumors. Well, guys, we got a lot to talk about today, so let's not waste any more time and get right into it. Our first look we're going to be looking at is at the whale chart. Tweet Ethereum or Cardano question mark asks whale with the blue check, mighty blue check. Light had to say Cardano, of course. Cardano. MD BTC had to say hashtag Bitcoin is king. Cardano. Oh, what a happy man. I like he didn't say anything. He just had his face very cute here. I love it. Cardano, safe Ethereum, Cardano, Pulse Chain, Bitcoin, XRP is Ethereum kilo, XDC is a Cardano kilo, straight in for the jugular vein Ito. Huh, interesting. Chainlink, Cardano, we need both. But in my opinion, ADA makes more X's next bull, 90% Dino. Interesting. Coinos, both will have a prosperous future. I like this take by saying we'll see a lot of coins coexisting peacefully, and maybe not even peacefully, but like more so like in a way that's benefiting everybody here, guys. I think environment is very important here. Cultivating the environment here is truly important. So great question by whale chart. I think it's kind of funny how he asked this question considering he's, you know, the whale chart. It's about Cardano and stuff like that. So love to see the responses regardless, and seeing people stand up for their coins in these replies. Absolutely love to see it. So let's take a look at this next tweet here from Cardano Yoda. Cardano will be more successful than the more people take or stake Cardano and use DeFi. Talk about hashtag Cardano with friends and show them the new possibilities in the DeFi and NFT sectors. Maybe they'll thank you for it one day. Absolutely great take. Odin says, I don't think anyone is interested in hearing about crypto right now. Fair and valid statement. Yep. You know, there's a lot going on right now and a lot of stuff that's really tense with politics and global news. But guys, mention these kind of things to your family. I mean, it's the future and it's going to come. The faster, the people who jump on it faster and sooner than the rest of the population are going to have a huge advantage. Get your peeps into it ASAP, for real. Next is a post by Lucid at LucidCIC. I want the world to know that about Cardano, not because it will pump by bags, but because I truly believe that Cardano is a necessary piece of infrastructure that will help further humanity and stop a lot of conflict in the world for generations to come. ADA. Cardano's tagline will be a well-planned crypto, and I agree. Cardano is really playing it for the long run. They're still in development and they're coming up with a lot of development. We saw in our other post and our other video, make sure you guys check that out, where I was talking about how Cardano is right now on top of development in all cryptocurrency. It is #1 in new developments. Absolutely insane, and it's important to see these things and see how they play out in terms of where we're investing our money and who we're investing our money with. Absolutely fantastic take. Guys, I want to just reiterate, anything I say is just financial opinions, just my own personal beliefs. It is not financial advice. Please don't get that mistaken. I'm not telling you to do anything or anything else. I know I told you to tell your friends about Cardano and stuff like that, but just all opinions. Nothing here is advice. Next, we got Cardano Yoda at Joramir Tisar. Almost 23 billion Cardano coins are currently staked. This means an attacker would need 11.5 billion ADA for a 51% attack. The minimum cost of an attack on Cardano would be roughly $3 billion. However, buying more than half of the stake ADA at the current market price is impossible. As the demand increases, so does the price. If the price of ADA started to rise, not only the attacker would buy, but also other market players and FOMO. A 51% attack on hashtag Bitcoin will currently cost roughly 6.5 billion, including ASIC miners and energy. The cost of an energy is negligible compared to the cost of hardware. If the price of ADA were to rise to 50 cents, an attack on both networks would be about the same in cost. If the price of ADA was $1 USD, the minimum cost of an attack on Cardano would be about 2 times more expensive than an attack on Bitcoin. As the price of ADA coins increases, so does the protection against the 51% attack. As the price of Bitcoin increases, the price of hardware does not. The price of hardware usually decreases due to higher efficiency, market competition, and innovation. This means that even if Bitcoin costs 100k USD, the defense against a 51% attack will not increase by 4 times. Very important take here, guys. The halving of rewards every 4 years reduces Bitcoin's security budget in Bitcoin coins. If the price of Bitcoin is not at least 2 times higher every 4 years, the security will start to decrease. This must be true for all upcoming halvings. If the price of ADA remains stable, so will the security budget of Cardano. If in 10 years the price of ADA will be 10 USD, the security budget will be roughly 100 billion USD. Again, this is only theoretical minimum cost of the attack. This is just a theory. The security budget will gradually depend more and more mainly on fees. This means the security depends on adoption, thus utility. Cardano is more than 99% less power intensive, which is an advantage. POW consumes a huge amount of energy. Users will have to pay for security through fees. No one knows at this point if they will do so if they have the option to use another network. One final note, the security budget should correspond to the market capitalization of these projects. It does not make sense that the market capitalization of Bitcoin is 1 trillion USD and the security budget is only 1% of this amount. Using 88 coins as an expensive, non-renewable, and scarce resource for decentralization and security is an advantage for Cardano as security sales with the market capitalization, guys. And so this is kind of what we're talking about earlier here. When we're looking at the security of Cardano is absolutely insane. We're going to see a long-term use of the ADA. They're really playing it for the long run here. As you see, the scaling in terms of its defense and its security as the future goes on is only going to outcompete names like Bitcoin and stuff, which is absolutely tremendous. Why? I believe Cardano is going to be a fantastic investment for all of us. And so, yeah, keep your eyes peeled on these news. It's very important. Next, we got this article, Cardano eyes 2,448% increase to $6 per this price prediction. In market rife with uncertainty, ADA enthusiasts may find renewed hope as prominent analyst projects hints at potential 2,448% surge of Cardano token, propelling it to $6 by 2025. So let's get into it. So I already skimmed through this article. Here we can see the different price charts of what people are thinking about Cardano. And this is an older tweet, or not an older tweet, but they're talking about, this is an older chart from 2018 to 2020, as you can see. And so with that price prediction, as it's going on over here, we're looking at 2023, and as it's going up, it's going to spike a lot more as we reach into 2025. So my question to you guys is, do you think it's a good time to buy Cardano? If we're going to see this kind of income peak over here in 2026, not even peak, but just get to this point and increase to this this area or this price point, is it something that's worth investing right now and buying in right now? Granted, I know there's a lot of nuances that kind of go into a lot of factors. Very general, very vague question, but I want to throw that out there because I want to see and hear what you guys are thinking. A lot of discourse will bring best options for everybody. We all work together. We're all going to benefit together, guys. According to Martin's projection, the Cardano token surged to the $6 market within slightly over a year, making an astounding 2,448% increase from its current value of $0.248 per ADA. This optimistic outlook may inject fresh enthusiasm into Cardano investors who had been speculating about the digital assets future amid the recent fluctuations. Now, guys, this is fantastic news. I'm so glad that these predictions are coming out. However, guys, these are just predictions, so be careful when you're investing. Do your research and be smart about it. If there's any other factors that you think will prevent this from happening, let me know. Do you guys think it's gonna hit this price prediction or not? Let me know what you guys are thinking. Next, we got this article from U.Today as well. Cardano founder rails against permanent dictatorship, claims defense projects governance. So Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson passionately addressed concerns about Cardano's governance, countering accusations of permanent dictatorship within the ecosystem. In a recent livestream, Charles Hoskinson, the founder of Cardano, ardently refuted accusations that Cardano is a permanent dictatorship or tyranny. He stated, any allegations of permanent dictatorship in Cardano are not only unfounded, but contradict the very principle we've built this ecosystem on. The Cardano founder emphasized the decentralized nature of the project's governance and reiterated the community's pivotal role in determining Cardano's direction. Now, I believe in Charles Hoskinson here. That's my personal opinion. I believe in him, and I think Cardano is really a decentralized coin, and that, you know, the project governance is not really going to be holding too much accountability within the company of Cardano, but more so with the community and how we react to Cardano and how we use it, guys. So if we want to see a boom in it, we're gonna have to go tell your family about it, tell your friends about it, make tweets about it, share it, get people in on this, and open up that pie, open up the market. I call it the pie because I take the market as like a pie. I mean, it's a lot more complex than a pie, but it's an easier way to understand it when I'm just going off the fly and thinking about it quickly. But we're gonna be increasing the demographic, increasing the market. So yes. Next article we have, and the final article for today, is Cardano founder addresses Ethereum gate rumors, or F-gate rumors. Did Ethereum bribe the SEC to go after XRP? Interesting take. I haven't heard of this one before, guys. I am covering the XRP SEC case trials that are going on in my other XRP focused channel. However, I did not hear about how Ethereum, or rumors about Ethereum bribing the SEC to go after XRP, because I do know XRP is really putting the pressure on Ethereum, and there's a lot of, kind of parallel headbutting going on between them. So let's take a look. Hoskin mentioned that him in emails and the other revelations exposed the thought process of the SEC and showed that there was an unequal application, which he doesn't see anything wrong with. Furthermore, he believes that none of the commission's actions purposely corruption, but only favoritism, or presupposes corruption, but only favoritism. Interesting. So I guess what he's trying to say here is that, it's not that Ethereum is bribing the SEC, but more so that the SEC just wants Ethereum to be better. It doesn't have to do with corruption. So it is worth mentioning that Hopkins happens to be a co-founder of Ethereum as well. However, he was forced to exit the team after he suggested that Ethereum be run as a commercial entity rather than a non-profit, but this idea didn't seem to resonate with the others on the team. As such, one can easily assume that there could be some form of bias in his statement, as he could feel endeared to Ethereum despite the circumstances surrounding his exit. Reacting to the clip, one ex-user stated Hoskinson, old FK buddies, may have convinced him to make such statements. Meanwhile, others in the crypto community criticized his statement, emphasizing there was really no difference between favoritism and corruption, especially when a government agency is involved. Some went as far as alleging that Hoskinson could well have been involved in the scandal and that he was talking like a defendant. Very, very interesting take here. I'm so glad they put this into the article, and I didn't really even consider that. Favoritism and corruption, is that really a different thing when you're talking about government agency? It's kind of like the question of, nepotism versus corruption in terms of positions and roles of power and such like that. So we're gonna have to see how this plays out. It's very interesting. I don't think Hoskinson is saying this because he has connections to Ethereum. I don't think he's saying that because of that. There's a possibility, but my personal belief, I don't think so. But yes, if you guys are interested in the him in emails, that's more so about the leaks and revelations about how Ethereum is going after XRP using the SAC. Feel free to check out this post or look it up or ask questions in the comments, and I'll address them and I'll get to you back with the best news and best information that I can find. And so guys, I appreciate all of you guys' time. Thank you so much for watching. It really means the world to me. I feel so happy and blessed. I love doing these videos. It always makes me feel great. So if you guys enjoy this content, like, subscribe, and share. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And guys, don't forget, make sure you're doing your research. None of this is financial advice. I'd be saying that every video. Hope you guys understand that by now. Not financial advice. This is my financial opinion. If I say anything, it's just my opinion, my own personal belief, not any directions or actions or suggestions for you guys to do anything or don't do anything. I want you guys to take the information, hear what I have to say, listen to it, and process it for yourself. I'm just trying to bring the news. I am not an analyst, and I don't want to claim to be either. However, I do want to bring the best and most relevant news because I feel like I'm pretty good at doing that for you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all of you guys' time. And until the next video, I hope you guys have a fantastic day and happy trading, guys.